Hello and welcome back to Spiderslaughter. I thought since I haven't done this previously, despite the amount of episodes I've recorded, it's time that we actually take stock of just how many people have died, have fought valiantly and perished in the name of Spiderslaughter. It seems to be recorded in chronological order, so we've got the text for up here, who died at the bottom of a well. Very early on. Bassett and Bingy, unnamed gnomes, probably the founders though. Super Soup. Oh, I'm not even going to try. Anthrax, Eli Man, Oli, Cass. Yeah, all names that we recognize. Some we don't, obviously. Some are nomads or perhaps even merchants. I don't think the merchants get a name. Yeah, Tex of the Second, Spartan Cupcake. Throat Wobbler Mangrove. Who could forget Throat Wobbler Mangrove? Yes, moving down. Let's see if there are... What, Tex for the Third? Now, where are you? Bingle Tumpery Whiz. You were not a renamed gnome, but you had one of the most awesome names in this series. Bingle Tumpery Whiz. You are still missed, even today. Yes. Been quite a few of you. 61 to be exact, and here we see quite a lot of second generation gnomes perishing. And the last, Dak, Yin and Dak, the nomads. Now, there we are, yes. I have brought you back to a Mant attack. Some work has been done. There's quite a lot of stuff that has been shifted. We've got these crates up here that still have some room in them that are being filled. These ones are all full, I believe. These ones are all full, but these ones aren't. They will probably, well, I'm hoping, will pull in most of the remaining plates around that area. We are probably going to need some more up here to gather these armor plates, though. There's quite a lot still to move, unfortunately. This one hasn't had a crate yet. These ones aren't full, so we've still got plenty to pull in the armor plates around there. And the same down here. Now, you'll notice our nomads are wandering around, doing their job. Literally, this invasion just happened, and happened possibly in the best place it could. We've got Incompetent LP, and we've also got Million Fowl. But there are a lot of mants. That was one tile. There's one there, there's two there, and there's one there. So the majority of the mants then are in this tile. Yeah. I'm a little bit concerned about this, honestly, because that is a phenomenal amount of stuff to have to deal with just two people. The rest of the group are on their way, obviously. I think this is Anthrax, yep. Where's Watery Pillow? He'll kick himself if he misses this. Or maybe he won't. Maybe he's seen enough battle. Killed one man to kill them all, as the saying goes. If that even is a saying, I'm sure it is. There's Watery Pillow. He's rushing out. Good old Watery Pillow. Now, we are on a new version, and this version has added a few things that I know a lot of people in the Gnomoria forums are extremely happy about. There's a couple of bug fixes, a couple of crash fixes, and just general tidying up of the UI, but the things that have been added is an option to change the priority of jobs per profession. There's tooltips now when you're assigning a profession to a gnome in the population window, which will display that gnome's skills in the relevant profession. I'll show you what this means. Let's say we were going to assign Pet Rock Salesman. It only shows the skills that are relevant to that profession, and bearing in mind that each profession is custom made to have different labors, it does take all of this into account, which is fantastic. Now, you can go to the profession, and as you see here, the job priority. Now, this isn't specific to the labors that you've enabled for the job. This profession, it's just like general stuff. There's also a tooltip display for the top 5 skills of a gnome in the population window. So, for example, if we look at him, these are the top 5 skills, which, again, fantastic work. These will really help. Now, what we want to do... Miners, they'll do mining first, building next. I think they only do mining and engineering. I think they do mechanics Now, is there a job for lever pulling? Is there a specific job for this? I don't think there is, which is a shame. Oh no, well, there's mechanic, I guess. No, I don't think that actually helps. But you've got a wide sort of array of things. Like agriculture will do anything with farming, and I think also gathering fruit. Building, obviously, you know, that's to do with constructing stuff for anyone who's got that particular role. I think most people have hauling, and I'm happy for that to be one of the last in the list of things. But one thing you could do here, for example, you could have... Well, let me just close this to get rid of that little annoying thing there. Now, if you go back to professions, there's something you can do. Whereas we've got a woodsmith, and they perform carpentry and wood carving, but they do not perform wood cutting. What we can do with them is if we put wood cutting in, now, where's Grove? And we put Grove there. So workshop comes before Grove for these guys. Let's move this up. And we'll put Grove below workshop. They'll also perform, I think, building is down here, construction. We'll move building down by hauling. So they're going to do their workshop stuff before they build anything. So if I've designated a wall to be built, they will only do this if they haven't got a job to do in their workshop, or there are no trees that are needed to be cut. This is the way that you can do this. So we've got a profession here now that can cut trees, even though this one is a workshop profession. If we go to lumberjacks, I can now tell lumberjacks, yeah, go ahead, work as a carpenter or a wood carver. But I want you to do that after Grove work. So we'll put Grove and agriculture up and then workshop up for that as well. And we'll also tell these guys, yeah, you can go ahead and build. I don't mind, but do building last with hauling. So the way I've done this now, the lumberjacks will prioritize cutting trees and the woodworkers will prioritize working in the workshop. Both will prioritize either of those roles above building. Now, I'm not going to go through all of this in this episode and sort this out, but I'll probably do that between this episode and the next and sort those all out and make sure that everyone's working properly. But just to give you an idea of how you can approach setting up your professions now. In fact, I might end up completely redoing a lot of the professions and reassigning people, but that's probably going to be like half an hour's work in and of itself, maybe a little bit more. So that will definitely be an off-screen job. But I know everyone wants to see how this goes out. A little bit apprehensive myself. Wow, look at all those mans. One thing that would be really nice if they could do it is like a directory tree structure where if there's the same message a lot of times, it condenses it and you could click on a little button to expand it, maybe something like that, just so that I could see exactly how many mans there were. I don't think there's a way that I can pick that out, but let's get to this. How are you guys gonna do? There's an awful lot of bitey, mandible-y badness there, and some of you are only wearing iron. One mantis down. Let's speed up time a little bit. Another mantis down. Oh. Third mant. Okay, going alright. Yeah, the mants are falling fairly consistently. Oh, who's that? Who's that? That was Saro. Yeah. Wow. Okay, let's check you out, Saro. He's bleeding from his upper body and lower body. Okay, that's not terrible wounds. That's good. But yeah, definitely need you to get out of there. Is anyone else? No, I don't think anyone else. You've probably been taking the brunt of the attacks there. Well done. Well done for doing that. Incompetent LP, how are you doing? Yeah, you're going fine. Goring Seizure and Cursed Tulip are probably drinking their fill of Mant non-blood. Right, let's hope this continues. Let's zoom out a little bit, just so I can keep an eye on Sarah. I think there are some bandages over there that he can go for. Another mantis down. No, there aren't. Okay. He's going to have to make his way into the fort. Is he already... Oh, okay. It's over there. Oh, no. Oh, that's terrible news. Where are the bandages? Come on, Sarah. Oh. I was seriously worried there. What happened to all of our bandages? You need to go and equip yourself, mate. Eastgate bandages. What are they full of? There are loads of bandages here. What on earth were you doing, Sarah? Why did you walk away from these? I have no idea. That makes no sense to me. None at all. Oh, they were closest. Damn it, Sarah. I really wish the pathing would take into consideration distance along the path that they're going to take rather than as the crow flies. Because that could have easily led to the death of a very heavily skilled soldier there. I think we've probably got this well under control. Let's zoom in and have a look. How many manta left? There's one there. Oh, actually, oh no, there's one there as well. There's just lots of corpses. Yeah, we've got this, I think. Panic is over, though. Ah, yeah. Sarah got back. Ooh, steel hammer has become legendary. Whose hammer is that? Watery Pillow? Have you got a legendary hammer? Yes. The Youth Cyst. Can't say I approve of that name, honestly. It's a bit... yeah, it's a bit rank. But, considering you're going to be smacking people with it, not eating with it, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Now, the rest of our people can get out there and continue hauling stuff in. And whilst they're busy doing that, let's have a look at what we want to do around the rest of the fort. Now, I would rather people be hauling, but we can afford to do a couple of other things. Namely, there's a bunch of stuff that we want to do outside. I want to start deforesting some of these areas. I noticed in the last episode that our lumberjacks were pretty much not doing anything because there's nothing designated for them to fell. So let's go ahead and help with that. Let's get all of this. In fact, I wish that you could tell it not to cut things down from a different level. There are certain tasks that respect levels and certain ones that don't. And this is very much one of the ones that doesn't. But if we're just a bit careful, then we can fell all the trees off this level. And I'm going to be working on some things that people have suggested. My plan here is level this hill a bit, dig a trench that can't be walked in, and then build a tower from the bottom up, inside. Like, we'll dig out to it and then dig up. Dirt Golem has died. That's good. Let's zoom down. Yes. Fantastic. Now, someone was asking why we're not re-equipping the Silvery Lurkers. We are. Well, we're hoping to. The main problem is that we need these steel crossbows made. We've got one crossbow made, but I don't really want to equip them with that because they'll just waste the ammunition. So until we've got the whole crew equipped, I mean, I could start telling them to equip it now. I don't know. We're still waiting on a steel blunderbuss barrel as well. But, oh, there's loads of blood down here. Why is that? Oh, alpaca blood. Oh, that's okay. We don't mind too much about that. Now, there's loads of coal there. What are you doing? Are you actually working on anything? You're meant to be working on steel bars. But it doesn't appear that you are. Are you perhaps suspended? Oh-ho! I clearly have not turned these things back on properly. Bad. Bad me. I apologize. Let's get everything turned back on. Oh, that is unsuspended. Damn it. And it appears that they may be... Oh, well, we can remove the crossbows. We don't have any more of those. And the enemies will never bring crossbows. So, copper boot. Yeah, this is alright. We'll say copper boots should also be smelted. Weaponsmith. You're fine. Armorer. You're suspended, and I'm kind of okay with that for now, because I don't want all my steel used up. I would rather have the steel kept, but this should allow... Let's see, we've got loads of iron bars, loads of bronze bars. Okay. Right, we want the iron smelted into steel. Now, the bronze, however, can be turned into other things. What are we doing here? We're not doing anything with that. Now, let's have a look. Have I got somewhere to smithy copper bars, tin bars, iron bars, steel bars? Okay. Let's have a look. I should have somewhere where I can bars overflow. Here we are. Right, this is a priority 5 stockpile, so nothing is going to be being hauled in here, unfortunately. But they will accept anything. Anything that can't be stored somewhere else, they will accept. So the bronze will eventually make its way down here, if it doesn't, in fact, get pulled down here for various other things. And overall, that's alright. Now, if we go up a little bit, I should be able to zoom out and check out these crates. They should all be built by now. Let's double check that. If they are, then yes, they have been. That's fantastic. Let's zoom in then and build another butcher. Now we want 1 bone carver. Was it 2 butchers, a distillery, and 2 kitchens? I can't remember what I was planning. Or it could have been that I was going to build another bone carver, perhaps. Was that my plan? No, it was. That certainly was my plan. But what we were intending to do is have like very minimal storage for things along this wall, because food and stuff like that should be taken out. So we want the materials that they're going to be using to make stuff brought in, but not spend a whole lot of time working on that. I guess we could do that for bone carving, but the only thing with bone carving is that you do get an awful lot of bones. Have I got crafts? Yes, I do. What am I storing in here? If we've got plenty of... yeah, it looks like any sort of statuette, whether it's bone or whatever. Okay, well, I guess I could do that. It means I've taken this wall out one too far, and we're going to have to undo that. So I'll just delete... actually, no. Delete that. Damn it. Only need these 2 walls taken out. We'll replace these with dirt, and then we'll build the rest of the stone wall there. That should be fine. But in the meanwhile, let's get a workshop, food and drink, butcher's shop. We've got plenty of tables, plenty of chairs. Have we got any specific types? No, we're going to have granite chairs for this one. Granite knives and granite tables. We will put this here. I cannot for the life of me remember how to rotate things. Ah, there we are. Haha! Ah! For once, a game is actually logical in its default configuration of keys. I approve. Okay, we've got that is full, that is full. Wow. How many more are left? Could be that these crates are starting full, but no, they're not. Okay. Got plenty of plates there still. Probably not... well, actually might be enough to fill a whole crate, so we might need 2. How about down here? These are starting to fill up, and we are running out of crates. We've only got 5 left that we can place down. I'm going to place another 2 here. This does seem to be helping, because when someone does get the urge to go and start stockpiling things, they will just sit around that crate going crazy, like a worker bee, not running back and doing a different task somewhere else. Now that we've got... the main thing that was making things hard is that a lot of things were being... a lot of things were being carried out from the bodies in here, but that is mostly being resolved now. So we want a couple more crates. There and there. And we want another 2 down here, I would say. Once we're out of crates, I'm just going to call it and pull in what we've got. The rest will have to stay out there until we've dealt with what we've brought in. Next time as well, I'm probably going to prioritize armor plates over things like leather and padding. I realized a bit too late, and I feel like just trying to bring it in now rather than just leaving it out. But yeah, next time there are other lessons that we can learn here. Now, what's left? A couple of armor plates, but not much. That's fine then. Oh, wow. That one's still got loads of room in it. What about these? Yeah, they've got loads of room as well. Oh, fantastic. And over here, looks like that's it. Looks like they actually have picked up everything from over here. If that's the case, I'll undesignate this and have them pull it in. Wow. Actually, we'll wait until the last few crates are brought out. In fact, have these got things in them? No, they're empty, mostly. Okay, that's good. In that case, then... Stop it. We'll wait. We'll see how it goes. Right, let's go up to the fastest speed. I'm a little bit worried that there is going to be a goblin invasion soon. And, so we're going to want the fortified seals on high alert through the night. It's about time for another goblin. Oh, balls. Who spotted what? Okay, let's see. How on earth did they spawn by there? Did they walk down across the hill, perhaps? Okay. Mr. Dark Drake has spotted them. There doesn't appear to be any goblins with steel. That's very interesting. Oh no, is this... No, that's incompetent LP. Okay. And that's Million Fowl. Okay, this may work out well for us. It's a good position. Let's get our gnomes into attack. Let's prioritize attacking the goblins. As I've explained before, the ogres tend to sort of soak up so much damage that it's more efficient for us to try and take out the guys with weapons first. If we can. We might not be able to, but we'll hope that we can. Now, how are they going to respond? Yeah, they're going straight for him. So that means they're going to run straight into Million Fowl, which is fantastic. Are you guys attacking yet? No? On duty. Let's pause this. Oh, it might take a few seconds. No, no. Okay, they're really wading in. Damn it, guys, get out of there. Can you not see that there is a massive goblin horde? Attack? Seems that these guys haven't had the attack order yet, which is a bit annoying. Looks like we may have a few more goblins than I thought initially. We're going to lose some people here. Damn it. I didn't realize so many were on that tile. Oh, wow. You've already lost your helmet. Yeah, and you've lost a hand. Ouch. Get out of there, Magical. I don't think he's going to manage to. Oh, this is not going so well. I was optimistic for a moment, but I think I may have been too quick with that. But Mr. Dark Draker should be okay. He's got Million Fowl standing there with him. So Million Fowl should make very short... Oh, wow. There are 4 two-headed ogres and 2 goblin fighters. That's a lot even for Million Fowl. Okay. Is time moving? No, time appears not to be moving. Oop. Oh, right. Immediately paused. Okay, we've got our soldiers getting in now. What? Oh, please tell me nothing bad has happened to Million Fowl. No, Million Fowl is okay. And to be fair, Magical is holding his own. He's only a foodsmith. I mean, he's seriously hurt, but... Wow. Need to get you out of there. Can the others help you? No? Yes! Magical is off! Oh, come on, Magical. Are you going to survive? Where is he? He's making a beeline. Oh, he's probably going to try and go for the bloody bandages inside. I really need to move those. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to remove the designation for that. Because I feel that they are a burden on the forts. Other people have mentioned this before, but it's never been so much of a problem because we've always been fighting around here previously. We haven't actually been going out and fighting properly. But now that we're actively outside, having skirmishes, having those distracting bandages in the middle of the fort could cost a life. Goblins down. Has anyone else gone down? No, not yet, but we might do okay. Come on, Magikarp, make it to those bandages, dude. Aha! Yes! Magikarp has survived! What a wonderful, wonderful, awesome time. Now, before I do anything and forget, someone did point out that the Mance appeared because of this. Yes. A Mance scout spawned by here. And, yeah. So that's why we didn't see him and couldn't kill him. I think I will probably have someone come up here eventually. We'll dig that wall and we'll fill this in block by block. Just so that no one can spawn in there. I think that would be the wisest thing to do. But let's get back to this fight and have a proper look at what's going on. Now, there are armor plates around. It's probably stuff that people have been picking up. But Magikarp lost... Wow. Yeah, lost his left hand. Poor old Magikarp. We'll have to find an easier job for him, I think. I mean, I'm not sure what job would be easy for him, because I think they use their left hand to carry tools, but we can have a look. Maybe Magikarp is going to be a builder / hauler from now on. But let's have a quick look at the event log, see how this fight is going down. Two-headed ogre is bleeding, that's good. Let's see, what else is going on? Goblin can no longer walk. Goblin's right foot has been taken off. Goblin catches breath. Looks like it's mostly the goblins and the ogres that are having pink text. That means that we're the ones doing the majority of the damage to them. But one thing I am a little bit worried about is Saro. Has Saro managed to re-equip? That's a bit of a concern. Let's quickly go and have a look. Where are you, Saro? What are you equipped with? Yes, okay. You've re-equipped a iron breastplate. That's fine then. Let's continue. Watch the fight. Oh, someone running off for... No, no one is running off for bandages. That's okay. Oh no! Saro has died! Ah! The iron armor probably just wasn't good enough. Damn it! Rest in peace, Saro. You have been a phenomenal Warhammer gnome. The fort is going to be very, very sad that you have been lost. We will have to hold some funeral games. Maybe make some sort of coliseum that we can lure goblins in. Have some gladiatorial matches in your honor. Though, yeah, given how long it's been and I'm still working on the monument, I wouldn't hold your hopes that it'll be this year or the next year or 5 years from now. Yeah. But damn it. That shows you how important it is to have steel. Everything made of steel. Those with steel are still fighting strong, but that iron just cannot take the sort of punishment that the goblins are throwing at us these days. Certainly not with so many two-headed ogres, anyway. Ah, man. There's no point in checking that out. This will probably play out much as all of the other fights do when it comes down to our top troops. They will wear the opponents down. We've got enough cutting and bashing weapons here to pretty much end it. Oh no. What's happening? What's happening? Why? Oh. Right, you got punched off. Okay. Seems that when they get knocked off onto the trees, they have to wait until they hit the floor again in order to path back to the fight. That's fine. But this fight is taking a long while. Let's check out on some of the combat log. Ooh, okay. I'll also see if I can find Saro's death message. Yeah, it's mostly the two-headed ogres again with the pink text, so that's fine. And let's see how far back we need to go for Saro's fight. See if I can spot it while moving up like this. I don't think I will, though. Let's see. No, it's still not... Oh, no, wait. Is that Saro? No, that was a goblin. Is it perhaps above here? Is Saro fighting? Can we see any messages from Saro here? I'm not seeing any messages from Saro. Though I could just be being phenomenally unobservant. It has been known. on occasion for me not to see something written in text. As opposed to being written in pictures, you know. I quite often notice those. Proficient in hieroglyphics I am. What was that? Was that Sarah's? No, that was another goblin, damn it. Man, oh, here we are. Damn it! Suffocation once again! Our old nemesis! It has returned! Let's see, the goblin swings his iron warhammer, so he was, yeah, not a steel warhammer, but equivalently equipped to Sarah, hitting the upper body, crushing the iron breastplate, smashing the skin, splintering the ribs, puncturing the right lung, stopping at the right lung. And then a two-headed ogre punched him in the upper body and crushed the left lung. Damn it! It was a coordinated attack! That was the only way they could take you down. They were waiting. They picked you out as having the weakest armor and just waited. They knew they needed to break that down, and the moment it was done, one of the ogres... No! No, 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 no! Watery Pillow is down! Damn it! Why? Two very well-trained troops. Heavily trained? What am I saying? Two well-trained troops have gone down. How did it happen? War of attrition. Two-headed ogre punches Watery Pillow, hitting the upper body, smashing... again! Suffocation! Damn it. How long had you been having trouble breathing? Okay. Again. Where did you lose your breastplate? Oh, they were wailing on you for a little while. Oh, you've lost it there. Pauldron. Right arm smashing the steel. Pauldron. When did you lose your breastplate? I can't see. But that does seem to be the order of business. Once they've... It seems that most attacks seem to focus on the breastplates, on the torso. I guess there may be some sort of percentage chance of where the hit is going to land, and there's a very good chance that it'll be the torso. I've seen that in other games as well, that the torso gets priority because it's a bit bigger, larger surface area. Got one two-headed ogre there and one two-headed ogre here. Is there another one? Yeah, I don't know. The youth cyst. Man. Someone else is going to have to pick that up now. It will live on. The weapon that you trained, that you brought up from nothing, will live on. Ooh, a steel sword has become legendary. Fantastic. Who just killed who? That will be a good indication of which thing became legendary. Whose weapon became legendary, sorry. Anthrax the second. Let's have a look at your weapon then, Anthrax. And yes, this episode is going to drag on just a little bit until this fight is over with, but it looks like it's pretty close now. If only we didn't lose people in it. You've got the Sorrow Worker. Indeed. I feel very sorrowful. We've lost Watery Pillow and Sarrow in the same bloody fight. They threw their lives. Well, they didn't really throw it away. They calculated it. They were doing their job. There was a civilian in danger, and they just waded in. They had to fight these guys, draw their attention away, and they have done well in that goal. Alright, we're down to one more. This ogre is easily going to die. Oh, he's trying to run away. No, I don't think so, ogre. Not after killing two of our finest warriors. You are going to die a bloody and brutal death. Even though you have no arms. We won't have any mercy. There will be no mercy for you. Though, it looks like he's determined to try and get to the edge of the screen. Tried to flee. Warn Cinder Fragment. Maybe we should let him go. You could go back and let them know that this place is nowhere to be messed with. But that is it. The fight is over. Two of the greatest warriors that Spiderslaughter has ever known lie fallen. I don't know how the rest of the troops will take it. I think Incompetent LP and Million Fowl, they've seen so many people die. They're probably completely desensitized. And for that matter, Anthrax has been around a long while as well. But Anthrax is the second Anthrax. So, yes. Oh, that's gutting though. They were very, very powerful warriors. I mean, I'm sad to see them go for it, because it was them, but I hate seeing any of our gnomes die. But wow, they were extremely powerful. Let's check them out before we leave. Fitness 136. I don't know if these go up over time or not. I know they do in Dwarf Fortress, but 56 in hammer skill, 48 in dodge, only 15 in armor, unfortunately. And Watery Pillow. Let's check you out. You got a 61 in sword, a 51 in dodge, 36 in hammer, 42 in shield. Let's check out your kills, actually. Wow. Watery Pillow had 33 confirmed kills. 18 goblins, 8 mants, 2 two-headed ogres, a golem, 2 skeletons, a bear, and a monitor lizard. And what about Sarah? Sarah had 8 kills. A little bit more modest. 4 mants, 1 golem, 2 goblins, and 1 two-headed ogre. Rest in peace, brave warriors of Spiderslaughter. Your fathers are proud. Proud for the sacrifices you have made to protect civilians, and proud for the long and outstanding military service you have offered your kingdom. Join us in the next episode when we will probably still be mourning their loss. But until then, do take care.